Hi you guys, my name is Adira and welcome to my series Healing is the New Era, where we talk and do the hard aspects of healing. Just because we are left for dead, baby, that don't mean we die. Okay, and if you're new here, hi, bring it in. And if you've been here since episode 1, without further ado, let's get into the video.
Life can be tough, like a rose growing from concrete. It faces harsh conditions, but still blooms beautifully. Remember, no matter how challenging your circumstances, you have the strength.
I do drop a video every single Tuesday. Every single Tuesday is Healing is the New Era. So, now, today's topic of discussion is how to deal with toxic family members. So if you guys see me keep looking at my phone, it is because I did write down some talking points and some key points that I wanted to talk to you guys about. And not only let down in the comments, comment down below how you deal with family members, so maybe your advice can help someone else that is in your same situation. Excuse me. The more you try, the more you get hurt. It backfires on you. Because narcissists don't change. They don't change from the last time you spoke. Some ways you can tell is by either their commitment to misunderstanding you or their commitment to understanding you. Either way will let you know which side of the coin you need to be on. And what are their actions long after the conversation has been said and done? And I'm not talking about no 1 week, no couple days. I'm talking about 4 weeks plus, baby. I also feel like trying, despite you knowing how they hurt you and the ways that they hurt and how they affect you mentally, I feel like that invites room for the devil to give you his little gift. And you know what that gift is? Shame, guilt. Questions such as, what is wrong with me? Why can't I get out of this? Why can't I let this person go? And so forth. Yourself, like, why do I keep doing this to myself? And I feel like that only adds to that, not even adds, that piles on top of what you're already going through. You're already dealing with a toxic loved one, and that in itself can hurt more than anything, because it's kind of like grieving somebody that's not even dead. Like, you're grieving them while they're alive. And there's actually a word for that. I'm gonna insert that down below, like on the video. So let's set some boundaries. You need to set some boundaries. What are boundaries, you may ask? Let's see. Let me pull up the exact definition. It says a line that marks the limit of an area. And I actually really do like this definition, because that's gonna tie into what I'm about to tell. What did I just say? What I'm about to tell you. Boundaries are for yourself. Boundaries are to protect your peace. Thank you. Boundaries are, in other words, as God would say, they are to guard your heart, because from it flows. Now, I know for some situations it may not be as easy to set boundaries out of fear of making things worse. You may not be able to set them out loud out of fear of making things worse. So here are some things that you can do. You can't change them, so what do? We start with us. Point back at you, us, me. So the first thing you can do is control your expectation to control your disappointment. If you control your expectations, you are able to control your disappointment. And what I mean by that is stop expecting so much of them. Stop expecting your heart to be in them, and stop expecting, oh, this is my blood. Yeah, let's put that ideology to rest. That is my blood. Let's dig it up and bury it, please and thank you. The next one is self-acceptance. Now, whoa, baby, this one was a hard one. Was a hard one, baby. This one, we was in the ring. Like, I mean, they was jabbing me. And for me, this was the hardest one. It's just to accept the situation for what it is. Accept that, yes, you have a mom, but she's not a mother. Yes, you have a dad, but he hits you and he doesn't show up for you. Accept it, because I feel like when you don't accept it, you elongate your healing process. Not elongate, you elongate the process, your hurting process. You elongate your hurting process, I'm sorry. For me, it was more so I just could not accept that my own kin, my own blood, like we got the same blood. The blood that is rushing through my veins is rushing through yours. And this how you do me? This how you gonna treat me? Really? And for me, my mind, it was just stuck in that, stuck there. It was stuck, and your family should not be treating you like, how could they? I was so stuck in the how. I couldn't see the lesson. I couldn't see the blessing in between. I was so stuck in the how. I couldn't even begin to heal because I was so focused on how. And mind you, the how is not on us, on anything. The how is on God. Baby, you're never going to understand how or why. I was stuck on how, why. I couldn't figure it out. Like, my mind was just like, that's what my mind was. I just couldn't get it together. And I feel like when you're stuck on how, you're stuck on why, you cannot get to the next step. You cannot begin the healing process when you're asking yourself how. Why? Because you're never going to have the answers. Only them. Like, you're never going to have the answers as to why they did that, how they did that. Like, it doesn't matter. And even if they do give you the answer, it doesn't warrant them to treat you how they treated you. So it's not going to be good enough. It's not a good explanation as to why you had to put me in this much pain. That is it for today's video. I hope that these tips helped you. Make sure you like, comment, and share this video, because you never know who needs to hear this word. And you never know how this video can help someone else. Send this as a gift to them, baby. Here is your blessing that I just sent you today. Thank you. But thank you for watching, and I hope you guys join the family. Make our family bigger. And for the next episode, come back for the next episode. I do drop every Tuesdays and Fridays, but Tuesdays are for healing. Healing is the new era, and Fridays are just for our regular podcast. If you have any topics that you want me to cover or discuss, please drop them below. Thank you.